Right then guys, the Range Rover 4.4, the one everyone wants, diesel obviously, V8, which are really good on fuel and go like the clappers. And it's a bit of a sad day really, because this is my car and I've had this for a few years now and I still don't know if I'm doing the right thing, because it's been a fantastic car, absolutely fantastic car. Purchased from Hatfield around the corner, about 500 yards away from me. They've maintained it from, well, about from new, but they've maintained it all the time that I've had it. I bought it when it was about 3 years old, I think. And they've looked after it for me, everything it's wanted. And it has been an enjoyable car, to say the least, to own. No issues whatsoever, either past or present. We've just actually been away on holiday in her, and we've just done another 700 or 800 miles this last week. Yeah, I was thinking, have I done the right thing here? I've got to put my next one up tomorrow, and I'll tell you in a couple of years' time, because if it's been as reliable as this one, I probably have done the right thing. But anyhow, we'll wait and see. So I'll give you a little tour around. 60,000 miles on the clock on this one. I've left a few things open so we can just... There she is. And like I say, do you know what? It's the longest I've ever kept a modern car. I normally change them every 6 or 12 months, something like that, but we haven't. Now Claire's used it as her sort of almost daily driver really, and then it's been my sort of my little treat on a Sunday. And you know what? Every trip has felt like a treat. It genuinely has. When you've had a real tough week, a real hard week, it's lovely just to go for a little jolly on a Sunday afternoon in this. It really is. It makes you feel like you've actually worked for something. I know that sounds a bit strange to some people, but others I'm sure can relate completely to that. Now, as far as spec goes, it's got just about everything. Little fridge in there. There you go. Little fridge you turn on and off in there. It's got the screen where we've never used it, to be fair, but you can watch the TV. The screen, you can see different things from different angles. So if you sit in the passenger seat, you can arguably have the television on. If you sit in the driver's seat, you can watch all the audio and the sat nav and all that type of stuff. Obviously, it's got climate and heated front screens, heated rear screens, all the suspension stuff, the usual stuff, all the steering wheel bits and pieces, the cruise control, the adaptive, so you can set it so it keeps a certain distance away from the car in front. Heated steering wheel, which Claire likes. In fact, she's asked for that on our next one. The locking wheel nut key, the handbook there. I've got all the little service wallets and things at home with all the bits and pieces that the car's had done, but it's all online with Land Rover. It's all there now, so you can bring it all up. Yeah, basically it's got everything. It's got the softer leather with all the adjustable seats. It's got heated seats, it's got cooling seats. You got hot, you got cold. Same in the back, we've got heated seats in the rear as well. Got the centre there for your drinks. Obviously that folds up out the way. Then you've got all your heater controls and climate controls and seat controls all in the back, all in there. There's the mileage, 63 actually. Look, now we've done a few miles this last week again. Few miles, few motorway, a lot of twisty-twiney. We've been all around the lakes and it still returned 33 to the gallon. And it was a bit of motorway up the A66, obviously over the M6, all round Oldswater, all round Windermere, everywhere. We went out every day, made the most of it, got out and about. I've left that up in the air so you can see. Full-size spare wheel. Now I had the tow bar, demountable, you know, take off, whatever you call it, tow bar. I've used that definitely twice, maybe 3 times. There's all your seat controls as well, so you can lower all the seats down from in here if you're going to put anything long in. That folds down, that goes inside there actually. Hang on, pop that inside there, that goes inside there. Are you getting off, mate? Are you getting off? I'm going off. All right, okay, all right, good to see you. I'll see you in a bit. See you later. There you are.
prices on that MG, the 2-ton green one.
Ask father when you're down there, Ray, because I've been off all week. I've been jollying around in my Range Rover around the Lake District. Here, go and have a word. All right. Sorry about that, guys. So there you are, the famous tailgate where you can sit yourself on and have your and watch your polo. Not VW polo, but not that I bothered ever watching any polo, that's for sure. Press that there. There you go. That all works. Now I've covered the number plates up. It's still got Hatfields plates on. Obviously they were supplying dealer. Only so there's no misunderstanding. The number plate's not going with the car, obviously. Sorry, putting that down. The number plate's going on my next one. So that's why I've just put a bit of tape on there. 5LTC is the number. It's the number I always put on my car. Oh, that's the tow bar. Sorry, guys. So your rubber comes out. I won't pull it out. It's in there nice and safe. But your rubber comes out, your tow bar goes in, and away you go. Underneath is all mint. You've never off-roaded it, nor has anybody else. The most it's been off-road, I think, is up to on a pavement curb, like most of these things. It's just been in 2 weeks ago before we went on holiday for Land Rover again for its MOT, and I think what else it wanted now. Oh, I tell you what, it want new brakes. They put all new brakes on. It genuinely is absolutely mint. I love it to bits, I do. Two minds to go home in it now, but I'm not, because I've just given it a nice shampoo and set. Little extra storage areas, memory seats. If you're looking at this, you know what they've got. They've got everything, haven't they? Absolutely. Obviously the steps are an extra. The upgraded leather was an extra. There was, I can just about remember the salesman. I can remember the salesman. I can just remember him telling me when I bought it round there at Hatfields, the big list of stuff, and it had just about everything. Obviously black pack on it. There she is. Pirelli Scorpion tyres. I've only ever put on the factory spec tyres on the car. There it is. It looks like it's 18 months old. It's mint. There's no marks on it. It's had no paint. It drives fantastic. It's only because I went in there the other day. It's typical, isn't it? I went in the other day to book it in for its MOT and so forth, and then yeah, saw one in there that I've always fancied, always wanted, and then I thought about it for a week or two, which, unlike me, I'm normally fairly bang straight away. But anyhow, there you are. We'll wait and see. But there she is, guys. All the history will be obviously on the computer round at Hatfields. I've got, I think, just about every bit of paperwork I can find. I don't think we've misplaced anything. I think between the two of us, I think we can find just about everything we've got. It doesn't want for anything. It's just been MOT'd. It isn't due a service. That was done a few months ago. It's got a few more thousand miles, a good few, I think. I'll have to just check, but it's not that long ago it went in for a service around there. It had its big service last year, the big one with everything. So that's all been done. I can't really say much more about it other than the fact it is a fantastic car, and I hope I'm doing the right thing. It's down at Pickering. It's going to stay down here with me now. I'm just going to back it in the shed in a minute and stay here. But there you go. Any questions, just give me a tinkle through and I'll try my best to answer and go from there. Thanks ever so much.